Right, hello everyone, and this is Begun8398. I don't normally do these type of videos, but today is different just for the new year. For those who aren't aware, Jagex will finally pull off microtransactions or MTX in modern RuneScape or RuneScape 3 on January 19, 2026. This brings good news for the community and those who have left the game and moved to old school RuneScape back then. This change is part of the 2026 roadmap as well as upcoming changes to improve the game, such as the updated combat system and the decluttering of places such as Lumbridge, Varrock, and Falador, and so on and so forth. Although this video in particular is basically sharing my experience with MTX and rewards I've received, because honestly, I am not happy for what I've got, both as free-to-play player and paid member player. I know what you're thinking. You're contributing with the main issue of the game by buying keys and pay to win with your skills and XPs. I know. But for those who don't get it, also known as those who haven't played this game, let me explain. So when we say MTX or microtransactions, we don't usually mean just buying the stuff to win. In fact, those keys can also be obtained through in-game by grinding your skills or doing quests. MTX is just our way of saying that we cheat our way to leveling up to the max level, whether we got those keys through quests or skilling, or using our wallets to buy them. Think of it like any gacha games. If you want the best unit or pool, the best character to unlock, you can either use the game's currency or buy the game's currency with your credit or debit card and take another round of winning your chance. But however, for RuneScape, this is not the case, as you only earn keys as a rare drop or finishing the game's quests, which plenty of players haven't done those yet or don't want to because they are pure skillers who have never killed a single rat. Now, you get me, newcomers? Good. Now back to the question. Yes, I did use my keys, but I've earned them through quests or doing dailies, and I stuck them right before the end of the treasure hunter promo, or near to it. I only ever bought keys if I needed something like Proteans, dummies, or Silverhawk feathers, as well as bonus XPs for the inevitable double XP event, so that I could reach to level 99 in one of my most wanted skills, or reaching a level for a request requirement. I know, I'm guilty. I'm guilty as charged, but hear me out. So if it is a feature, then I should give it a shot at it, and of course, I could always ignore it. So this is why I made this video, as a cautionary tale of getting caught into the corporate greed and buy and consume everything they've offered, even though you will never get the huge ultra rare drop. But if you did, then it'll be satisfying. That depends. I don't know. So right off the bat, I never liked Treasure Hunter, ever since way back when they introduced that as Squeal of Fortune. It was already predatory to begin with, mind you. So all of their promos looks enticing, but there were some that I don't like, such as the Dungeoneering one, the Witch Potion one, or the Assassin one. But of course, there were some favorites, such as the Showdown promo, Dozens, and those holiday promos like Easter and Halloween. But not Christmas. No, Christmas is different because fuck man, I don't really like Christmas. But not Christmas because their rewards are utter trash. But just because they're my favorites, there are flaws, such as the Easter promo would give you a guaranteed outfit piece override if you break every 4 eggs. On one hand, neat! I got a cool looking holiday outfit that I could wear for Fashionscape. On the other hand, oh my god, I just wasted all my money just for a piece of clothes that doesn't have any benefits or bonus perks in combat. But to be frank, I don't care about PVM or PvP at all, unless it's a quest requirement or getting stinking rich. I really don't care about PVM, unless it makes me rich. Back on topic, what every treasure hunter promo have in common is that it guaranteed rewards you with bonus XPs known as prismatic stars. or XP lamps such as the Phoenix lamps and prismatic lamps. And these things is the bane of every RuneScape player and the sole reason why people prefer the old and outdated graphics of old school RuneScape unless you have a plugin installed. So it's these MTX perks that makes the game quote unquote easy, pretty much lose the immersion of playing the game. Now of course, using quest guides and plugins to make those easy is a different story because this game was and still is whack, whether it's old school or RuneScape 3. But of course, my experience with these treasure hunter promos is like any other gacha games that I played, or any games with a gacha mechanic to begin with. Games such as Pokemon Masters, Pokemon Trading Card Pocket, Genshin Impact, Uma Musume, Mario Kart Tour, Fire Emblem Heroes, Arknights, Hatsune Miku, Project Sekai, and so on and so forth. And it's pretty understanding that all of these games are predatory in their own ways, but not quite as damaging as RuneScape. Normally in gacha games, you get 5 or 10 prizes for pulling a roll for that 1% or 0.1% odds per in-game currency, and you could easily farm those currency by doing tasks or activities in the game, mostly from daily rewards. But for RuneScape? No! You can't do that! You can't buy keys using your hard-earned GP, and the odds of getting a random treasure hunter key by doing skilling is stupidly utterly rare. You can only get one key if you're a free-to-play player, but if you don't actually use that one key, it'll remain as one key for the rest of the time. But you also get 5 keys if you are a paid member every day by doing dailies. And if you ran out of these keys, you can use the other in-game currency, which is oddments, to buy a single key for 400 oddments. And in order to farm these oddments, you have to play Treasure Hunter to get 5, 10, 50, 30, whatever, if you claim those random rewards. Or if you want to convert these rewards, such as bonus XPs and lamps, you get more ranging from 50 to 100 to 300 to 800, so on and so forth per pool. And that depends. If you're lucky, you get the reward, which is the 0.1% purple prize, or whatever rarest, ultra rare pool you'll get in Treasure Hunter. And then there's also the worst part. One key equals one reward with or without any multipliers. This is not like any gacha game at all. This is hell. And this is coming from a guy who played a ton of gacha games on a spare time. It's not like any other gacha game. RuneScape, what the heck? You see how damaging Treasure Hunter is? It's pretty bad. Of course, there were times that all your hard work or earnings of those keys from quests or doing dailies or buying them in the oddment store come in vain if you get the ultra rare 0.0001% drop. And it happened to me. It happened to me. Yeah, that's correct. You're right. You heard that right. I got a ultra rare drop on Treasure Hunter for me, doing dailies every time. It happened to me in October and November with the Grim Harvest promo and Parcels from the Dead. Although the latter is not actually Treasure Hunter, but still, it gave me hard-earned cash and became stinking rich for that. So around October 26, while bored doing the summoning and archaeology activities in Halloween, I went and redeemed the last wills to Posty Pete and got lucky with a very rare, soulful Forgotten Belongings bag, which contains the one and only 1 out of 1.72 odds Soul Die, which back then was cost 543 million GP. I also got not one, but also 2 That's Forgotten Belonging bags, as well with the prizes of a red pumpkin and a Batnado teleport token. Now these were from in-game currencies, mind you, and how stupidly lucky I was with that. But some of those last wills I got were also obtainable during Treasure Hunter promos. But it was until November 26, on the last day of the Grim Harvest promo in Treasure Hunter, that I used one of my daily reward keys to pull an ultra rare drop, a soul-dyed Halloween mask, which at current Dren exchange price right now as of making of this video is 1 billion GP. People kept getting the yellow or the orange variant of the mask, which is at 400 million, and I got the rarer variant at the end of the day. I wouldn't believe my eyes that it took me nearly 20 years of playing this game. I have long dreamt of getting a discontinued holiday item, let alone a variant of it. That I got it when I'm nearing my 30s and in part-time employment. I know, I am horrible in life as well. But I was also the happiest person in Halloween, especially when it was during the time of bad mood and depressing episodes of my life. You see, if you get lucky and pull an ultra rare drop on a gacha mechanic, the dopamine rush increases and makes you want to do more if it's possible to get lucky again. But for me, I stopped after getting the mask because getting hooked for more to get the rare drop is not enough when you're low in keys and you're always guaranteed a prismatic star or a lamp. So I'm already happy with the mask, parading it on World 84 and World 3 to flex my wealth, getting some congratulations from the peeps, and so on and so forth. To some, they would sell the mask to get stinking rich, but for me, I did not sell the mask because this is the most valuable item I've obtained. So I kept it in the bank, along with the other holiday items in their respective tabs. Now, here's the depressing part of my experience in Treasure Hunter, and it is the last current Treasure Hunter promo right now as of the making of this video. The Santa's Grotto promo, or the Snow Imps Grotto promo, whatever you call it. So this event sucks, as this is the final Treasure Hunter promo before Jagex officially removed keys and any in-game currencies except for bonds and membership, as it will be the only remaining MTX that lets you buy money and cheat your way by buying resources instead of gathering them yourself. But it also sucks because it shows you the final reward if you used your Treasure Hunter keys 400 goddamn times, and one of the final reward is a gold Christmas present, which gives you either the blue Santa hat or the yellow Santa hat. Not only that, but it presents you the chance to get an Aurora Santa hat or a Festive Santa hat with the odds of 12.5% plus 2% of getting the purple present plus other purple presents, and so forth. You know what? I don't know. I can't do math. But basically, it's stupidly goddamn low number odds, if you can tell me. You could get a giant prismatic stars and lamps in a row and won't get the Santa hat if you got a purple present. You could even get a Christmas wrapping paper for you to pull this. And when everything is come and gone and wanted to exchange those papers to presents for a free-to-play player, you can only get the white and blue presents. And if you get the purple Santa and gold presents, you cannot open them unless you are a paid member. So not only you have to use microtransaction to buy keys, especially there's a double key promo right now which you can buy 400 of them for a cheaper price. You also have to buy membership in order to open those gifts because you cannot put them in the bank. So if you have Dungeoneering Daily to do, you can't do anything but to skip it, re-rolling it, or do the task by dropping the presents and let it despawn after 3 minutes. Even so, you get the stupid repeated tokens that no one will buy from you, and they're all crashing down because many people already owning these tokens and wanted to make money off of it, while there are many people selling these at a lower price because the economy is not budging. I really hate Grand Exchange. I really hate RuneScape. Oh my god! What is wrong with this game? Oh my god! It's not even the worst. So much so that once you get the golden Christmas present after all of this, I felt a little bit of empty void inside of me. Once I got the golden present, after I used all 400 keys to get one, I felt an empty void when I got the golden present. And it's not the same as getting an ultra rare soul dyed Halloween mask back in November, mind you. I wasn't satisfied with the rewards at all. Even buying 400 keys from a sale just to get the golden present wasn't rewarding at all. I was paying to get the final reward and not getting the other better rewards as well, such as the festive Aurora Santa hat. I was paying to get the hat for free, 100% guaranteed. But the question is it gonna be blue or yellow? If it's either, fine. God damn it. So with that, I bought a Santa hat from someone for 60 mil, and because of the final treasure hunter promo guarantee gives you a gold present after 400 keys, people will be able to buy it and claim the hats. Unlike the Halloween mask, remain to be increasing in price because of how rare it drops and how stupidly expensive it is. So I have this golden present, which is still unopened until you watch the end of the video, by the way. As for the yellow Santa hat that I bought from someone, am I joyous, proud, glad, elated, excited to get those? No. I'm not happy. I'm not happy to get those, but at least I get to keep it anyways. If the prices increase, I could sell one of my hats to get a fat stash of cash. If it crashed, then it's fine. I could give it to a friend anyways. You see, there's a huge difference between getting the ultra rare pool by chance and getting a guaranteed pool by cash. One brings you joy and happiness, the other one sucks all of it and be bitter about it, totally regretting your life choices ever doing that in the first place. Even though the Santa present gave me great overrides that I haven't owned, they meant nothing to me. They meant nothing compared to a silly, colored, discontinued hat. At the end of the day, this is all luck based. So in conclusion, it's not worth the shot to do Treasure Hunter or MTX, as you don't get the same feeling as getting 10 rewards per pool in a gacha game, because in RuneScape, you only get 1 reward per pool. And I'm glad Jagex will remove it on January, along with those bonus XP and lamps that people cheated their way to 99 or 100, 120, or 200 million XP. Hey! No! You're useless swear! Okay, so today's date is January 12, and just to end the video off, it's time for me to open the present. And I know, sorry, the 25th anniversary of RuneScape, and I have a lot of things to do. I cannot actually access most of my presets because of the golden present. So without further ado, it's time for me to end once and for all the blue and yellow Santa hat. So yeah, it's been a long while. To be frank, I actually got both of them actually. One from a trade, the other one from Treasure Hunter, fortunately. God damn it. But anyways, so I know it's gonna crash and people already got the hats already, so I don't care anyways. Ready? 3, 2, 1. You gotta be kidding. Oh boy, blue Santa hat. Let's go, baby. As you can see, I already got the second blue hat right here. And examine. It's crashing. Examine this one. Of course, it has a yellow hat. Now with beard. Now, everything's all over. Because I have a yellow hat. Let's split it off. Yeah, split these. I have a yellow hat and a blue hat. Merry Christmas to you all. My God, I hate this so much. Okay, there we go. Okay. Actually, it's actually better if I actually only have the yellow hat in there so that the space would still be vacant. You know what? I'll do that. Okay, one more. Yellow hat, Santa beard, combine. There we go. And put you back here and put you back here. And we're done here. Anyways, thanks for watching. Yeah. Alright, thank you everyone for watching this video. If you enjoy it, don't forget to leave a like and also feel free to subscribe. I don't usually make those RuneScape videos, but if you're interested, I'm also working on an old school RuneScape video. Basically me playing as a noob at that time. So if you're interested, yeah, don't forget to leave a like and feel free to subscribe. As always, thank you and goodbye.